You did good.
Dani, from Libertad. You've done this before? No painkillers?
Give me a hand. Only true Yarans get proper medical care. The rest get me. When I did Paolo's top surgery, there was no anesthetic. Black market hookup fell through. Even then, Paolo didn't blink.
Shit.
Welcome to Castillo's paradise. Tell those lovebirds I'll help after I scrape up some antibiotics for a friend. You will live. Thanks to you.
All right. Let's have a little look here. So let me swap out the rocket launcher for... I don't really know what to swap it out for, to be honest. What does this do? Blast rounds. I guess we'll give it a shot. I do like that we can like take the skin off of it as well. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, I guess we'll give that a shot. LMGs have been relatively useful. This one that sets things on fire is pretty good as well, but it's whatever, I guess. So yeah, go with that little combo right there. And then we also got this guy, which is not too bad either.
Dalia, I got Matias out.
Gracias. And Paolo will thank you when he finds out. Dani, you're one of the good ones.
Plenty of good ones in Libertad, you know. I think you'd fit right in.
Okay, slow down, Dani. If we break more chains, show Marquesa and Castillo that they can't keep us down, maybe I'll consider Libertad. Maybe.
That seemed like a bit of an explosion right there, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So let's go down and do that, I guess. I think that's like the only thing we need to do right now, isn't it? Yeah, hype bomb. Is my horse on fire? Yes. Yes, it is. I too am on fire. Maybe we just call a car.
Let's grab a ride.
All right, out.
Don't fuck with the seat, it's just how I like it.
Appreciate it.
So yeah, we'll head down into town, do whatever we got to do, see how that goes. Hopefully well. And then go from there. Oh, fucking hell. I think what I'm going to do at some point as well, and it'll probably be in the near future, is go through a bunch of the crates and collectibles in this area as well, the way we did in the previous one. That seems like it'd be a pretty good idea. Spend a little bit of time exploring and all that good stuff. Because I feel like I've spent so, like, I don't know if I'm getting, like, kind of far through this area already. But I feel like I'm like maybe halfway through it when I feel like I spent so much longer in the last one, you know? Though I suppose I did do some, like, I did some cockfighting, some, like those operation things as well, so. Guess I did a few different things. Oh, shit. Well, look at me stopping for a roadblock. That's a nice RPG. You know what I think this game would be could really use? I don't know if anyone ever played The Godfather 2 on, I want to say Xbox 360. But it's an idea that goes back like GTA San Andreas as well. Where like if you take over territory, there's a pretty good chance that at some point the guys you took it from are going to try and take it back. I feel like in The Godfather 2, it wasn't just like the guys you took it from are going to try and take it back. I think there was like an element of like other mobs might try and take that territory from you, so you can like completely change the landscape and stuff like that. I might be misremembering because it was a long time ago. It was a really good game. We should probably fix this car a little bit once we get into town.
Hey, bicho. I'm at Segunda.
About fucking time! You're slower than my shits after I ate too many plátanos!
I swear to God, bicho.
What you waiting for? Spray the posters, plant the bombs, get the fucking word out! Radio Libertad is waiting to be born! Górale! Chop chop!
I hate this guy.
Good spot for bicho's flyer bombs. Planting explosives in a public area. What could go wrong?
Oh, that worked.
There, vamos. Here! Here!
Hi. Mate, Jesus Christ. Leave my fucking dog alone, you prick.
Attack, boy!
Go on, get him. Get him, chorizo. Get him. Good boy. Ow! Chorizo! Kill!
Go get them, chorizo!
Go get him.
Afirmativo! Proceda!
All right, good job. Dinner, chorizo. Oh god, he's got a taste for human flesh. He's trying to kill the rest of them now. Wait, so what the fuck am I doing? Plant the leaflet bombs.
Chorizo! I better get back to my graffiti.
Where? Like, I'm inside of a search zone. This is where they're supposed to be, right? Do I have leaflet bombs? No. Do I have to, like, graffiti over that? What the fuck am I need to paint over the bullshit. Oh, trash cans. Okay, I wasn't reading.
Just throwing out some trash. Nothing to see here. Bombs away. Oh, shit!
Oh. Is this the bullshit that I need to paint over?
Ooh, looks good.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I think I might have a career here. Truck! Shit!
Hello. How the fuck do I get up there?
you, Castillo. Bicho, going pretty good so far. Nice logo.
Gracias. Just keep those edges clean, okay?
I got it, Bicho.
Like, keep your wrist loose, okay? Smooth strokes.
I got it. Cojones.
Love you.
Keeping those wrists loose.
All right, 2 more.
They're gone.
I just need 2 more. There's one up there. There's none there. There's one up there as well. Okay. I get the feeling it's going to be both rooftops, right? So let's see how we would get up there. Oh shit. Oh boy. Wait, I think I can climb that.
Shit. I'm good. One more.
Now how do I get to that one? Why can't I climb this? Hello? Oh. It's weird, man. There's stuff in this that's like
Check that one
you should
out.
easily be able to climb that you can, and then there's other stuff that's like I'm not sure, you know, not sure about that, but yeah, I can.
Bicho, I'm done.
No, man. You're not done. Are you ready for the
Oh,
next
fuck.
step?
I'm ready.
Okay, so Maria's on her way. There's a banner she's gonna unveil on live TV, and you are gonna swap it out for our banner instead.
Oh, I am. Am I?
It's high up, but you can get there, right? You think Clara's gonna like it? Yeah, go team!
I'm into it. Go team.
Alright, as long as that helicopter doesn't see me, we're fine.
Pueblo de Yara, este es un mensaje del presidente Antón Castillo.
Where the hell am I going? Oh.
Paradise comes at a price.
A helicopter is circling around. I might want to be a little wary of that. Should
Whoa.
be fine.
That's a view.
Oh, Christ.
Beber demasiado causa el comportamiento.
Bicho, I can now add vandalism to my list of capital offenses.
More like the list of shit that makes you a fucking badass. Come meet me at the gas station outside town. Correle!
Bullseye!
Well, that did it. He's waiting at what gas station? That one? Okay. I grapple from here.
Gatherings of 6 people or more are not permitted. Thank you for putting your
Neat.
country first. Together.
Alright, let's have some fun. This might kill me, but we're gonna try it anyway. You guys don't see nothing. You don't see nothing. Man, I am still 100% on board with just every game needs grappling hooks. Halo, Battlefield, Far Cry. I don't care what the game is. Just give me a grappling hook. Also, you stop your car.
I need these guards.
'Cause I don't think I have one with a roof yet.
Island's falling apart.
Wait.
Dale! Dale!
Actually, I can do this.
Get out of here!
Beautiful.
Mira, it's starting.
And now for a special announcement.
Hello, my beautiful foreign friends. Any questions before we begin?
Minister Marquesa, are you concerned that...
How do you respond to rumors that Diego Castillo is your son?
I don't. Diego Castillo is the first son of Yara and an example to all true Yarans. Now, it is my pleasure to unveil the construction of the Antón Castillo True Yaran Cultural Center. Páguenla inmediatamente. You see? This is the kind of cultural pollution we are fighting against. We just need to borrow your phones and your cameras.
Everyone in Yara saw that shit. Oh my god, Danny. We have so much to do. I'm blowing my own fucking mind.
What a weird guy. So now what are we doing? Phone call, I assume.
Danny, the dream is coming alive! Radio Libertad, baby!
¿Qué? You're on the air?
No, but we are so close I can taste it. Come to my ranch.
Why?
Because I'm there. Isn't that reason enough?
Oh boy. So where the hell is... Oh my god, it's way up there. Jesus. Do I have nothing else to do right now? I actually don't. This is an operation as well, so this is actually like a main story thing that we're doing. Oh boy, okay. I'll tell you what, I want to go and like... I kind of want to go do that, but we're going to race there as well. Unlicensed cab ride. Okay, I wanted that. That sounds kind of fun, actually. That sounds kind of fun. If it's gonna give me a taxi and let me just, you know, drive like a maniac around the place, that works for me. I'm not gonna lie, I like driving around like cities in this. There's just something about it I really enjoy, like driving around actual built-up areas. I guess that's something Far Cry hasn't really like done a lot of. There's like actual built-up areas and stuff like that. It just looks cool. Same with like, I was talking earlier about Ghost Recon, like, give me an open world Ghost Recon game that's like actually tactical in like an urban environment. Wilderness is like, it's so, I don't want to say it's easy. I don't want to say anything about like game design is easy, but like wilderness and stuff like that, like instead of giving me this huge, absolutely enormous, you know, open map, give me something like look at this map, right? How much of this is actually being used for like stuff? and how much of this is actually being used as just like a means to an end, right? It's like GTA, or a better example, like Red Dead Redemption 2. There's like an entire half of that map isn't used at all in the story. So it's like, give me a map that's a lot smaller, but has so much more in it to do, because it's going to feel huge when you have, you know, every corner you can find another thing to do.
The freedom to do what you want, say what you want, be who you
A taxi race! Ah, how fun! Those things rip, but they also handle like shit. So be careful. And don't crash into any buildings, okay?
This is not the taxi that I had in mind, but I now understand. But yeah, man, I think give me like a Ghost Recon game, actually kind of tactical, set it in an urban environment, or even just like a battle royale game in general. Like I think PUBG, did it do at one point like an urban environment or something? I don't know if any of them ever really have. I just think it'd be cool. Something like urban like this, not necessarily like a city with skyscrapers. Because I think a city with skyscrapers would be kind of boring, because you're just gonna have people. I guess Call of Duty did it as well, technically. It had like a bit of a city in like Warzone. But the problem with that is like, you were getting shot at from rooftops, you know, 20 stories up. Give me like an urban environment where like a European style urban environment where like the highest rooftop is 4, maybe 5 stories. And throw in like a grappling hook like from Halo, Battlefield, or Far Cry. I just think it'd be really fun. It's just more difficult to make. You know, that's the thing I've like, if I've noticed anything from just games these last few years, is every time it's like, oh, massive open world, you look at the open world and it's actually just a bunch of like forests and fields with like a couple of small settlements dotted throughout it. It's like, no, flip that. Give me like a big settlement with a little bit of countryside. Like, I think the Saboteur did that years ago, or I guess like Cyberpunk technically did that as well. Cyberpunk was a massive city with a, well, it had a fair bit of like countryside, but the countryside was relatively useless for a lot of that. I don't know, man. I just like smaller, densely packed, well-crafted maps are so much more interesting to me than like, hey, we made this giant, huge, unbelievably, you know, our biggest map ever. And then you play it and like half of it is just there for you to like drive through to get to wherever you're going.
Nothing to it.
You are ridiculously good at this, you know that? You want to impress me again? Give me a call.
I want to take this truck. I want the no. Mate, stop the fucking truck. I don't want to have to do this, but I'm gonna do it. Why is Chareed so down? Stop the goddamn truck. Assassin's Creed Unity had an urban map with a few open areas, a lot of other problems, but you like the map. Was Unity the one in Paris? Because if it was, then yes, I completely agree. I played a fair bit of Unity. And Yeah, I completely agree.
Hostages.
That's the one. Yeah. I 100% agree. Assassin's Creed Unity was absolutely fantastic with that kind of stuff. Because it was just this massive city, you know. It felt like not every corner in the game had something to explore, but like it felt like there was something worth looking at around almost every corner. And let's see. Vader says you get these open world games and the large cities are like 20 to 30 buildings and a handful of NPCs. The wilderness is either sparse or overly dense foliage and nothing to it. Unity was a great urban map. I agree. I completely agree. And that's like, I'm a little sick of like the trope of like big open world and then you look at it and it's just this. Like, this is cool. It's a beautiful looking game, but most of this game is this. You know, hills, trees, dirt road. And I'm not criticizing Far Cry specifically. Like, this is a thing that so many games do, but I would love to see this flipped. Like, gimme, like, take this city, make it like maybe 4 times bigger. So bring it down to like here and bring it over to like here. Maybe a little bigger than that, but you know what I mean? You know, make it a bit bigger. And then you don't need to give me, I don't need much countryside because there's no substance to the countryside. The countryside in so many of these games is filler. I mean, this is a little different because all the stuff is taking place in like countryside across an island, whatever. But in so many of these games, it's just filler. Like, I feel like we haven't seen any games with like a fantastic urban environment in such a long time. You know, like I love like Battlefield 4 and I think 3 and I think Hardline. I mean, I know they're, you know, multiplayer first person shooters, so they're not quite. Are you fucking serious? You know, they're not quite the same as this. You know, I am talking a little bit more about like, give me like something like Far Cry. Give me something like, you know, I don't know. It doesn't really matter what I'm talking about. The point is just gaming environments in general. Give me like urban environments. I find them so much more interesting because there's so much more cover. There's so many more ways to tackle something. Like, do we go across the rooftops? Maybe there's like Far Cry and like this game has like sewers leading into a lot of the bases that I might want to go into. Maybe there's like metro systems. Like GTA even has metro systems. I mean, you look at GTA 5. You watch people doing like GTA RP, robbing banks and shit like that. And half the time their plans are like, okay, we're going to hit the bank and then we're going to hit the metro tunnels, or we're going to hit the sewer tunnels, or we're going to like go up into the hills. I just think urban environments are so much more interesting, but they're so much harder to do because they have to be handcrafted. And I'm not saying that Far Cry or any of these games that do wilderness are lazy or half-assed or anything, but it's I would feel pretty confident in saying it's easier to throw together a decent looking wilderness map than it is to put together a well-crafted like city, right?
Checkpoint. Got to watch it.
¡Concéntrese! ¡Aún están aquí!
Oh, fuck it.
Eyes up, Dani.
That was easy. But yeah, man, I would love to see the script get flipped a little bit, you know? I really would. I would love to see, like, hey, we're doing a massive open world plot twist. It's not massive. They need to stop using the word massive, you know? Quality over quantity, right? You want a good world to play in rather than just a huge one for the sake of it being huge.